Good afternoon, everybody. This is Papa from Papa and Bella's World. I'm not using the selfie today. I just wanted to give you guys a little update on what's happening with the old country smoker. I'm using the ThermalWorks gear that I got. Signal is paired with the billows, and just like Dude said, the guy that I'm following, I had to remember his name so I can give him proper recognition. Um, the You set it and forget it. So right now I have some lamb rib, a rat, Australian in there, and it comes out at 2:30. So, but I want to share something with you guys. My granddaughter and my daughter gave me cards for Father's Day. So this one here is one that Sarah Jolene, our daughter, she gave me this one, and then my granddaughter gave me this one. Check this out. I mean, you can actually touch uh, these utensils and stuff like that. I almost cut my hand on that little cleaver chop thing there. It's really a little sharp guy. And so she says in here, she says, "Happy Father's Day." It says, "When it comes to being a dad, you smoke the competition." So she's got a lot of humor and stuff. But let me walk over to the smoker. Let me get this around here. Hold on. I'm gonna go over to the smoker, and we're gonna show you where it is set at and stuff, and how it has been processing. Now I got a piece of board sitting here to protect my wires until I come up with something, because I don't want my wires to burn for my accessories. So now sun is out. So this is the signal. The signal is saying that the ambient temperature inside of here is 275 degrees Fahrenheit. That's what's happening over here. That's what actually where I'm cooking at. Now I don't have one of these areas for, they haven't been changed yet, because on here they have pork, and the pit. That's I'm assuming that's all of the pit. And then this one here is dot. Don't know what those are yet. I just learned how to change the temperature and stuff for over here. And you can see the indicator right there that the fan is hooked up to this. Now, it is cooking at 250, 275. Now, the fan is hooked up over here. I wasn't here when the fan kicked on, if it did, when it did, or whatever, but it is a set it and forget it type thing. The stick is there because I was like a little paranoid, because this area gets hot over here, so I wanted to liquefy my wires on my new setup and stuff. I'll come up with something to make sure that the wires don't hit the oven or the smoker, so they don't burn. But I do have lamb in here, a rack of lamb, and let me open the door for just a little bit. That is the lamb right there. Look at that. Look at that. It smells heavenly in here. I'm gonna close it back up so it can finish doing what it's doing. It's got to build itself back up. The temperature is really not even dropping that much in here at all. So this is a shout out to all of my barbecue community that I just kind of like forwarded to, because there's a lot of people that appreciate watching this. I don't know if it's a new niche or what, but that's what's happening. The stick looks kind of oaky up there, but hey, I just want to protect those wires. I want to make sure that I'm going to watch other guys and see how they're doing it to make sure they don't burn their wires and stuff. So 2:30 is when this lamb is supposed to be done. When you take it out, then you let it sit for 3 minutes so it can do its own little, cooking thing like that. So I might take it out and set it inside of the microwave so it can keep the heat in there, or contain the heat, or while it's doing its little thing. But happy Father's Day. To all of the fathers out there, hope you enjoy your day. Somebody mess that up. Yeah. Hope you enjoy your day.